All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm Viper, and today let's talk about what I see versus what you see when I'm working in the Apple Vision Pro. Please hit that like button. It really helps the channel move the video. And if you like the content, please subscribe. All right, let's talk about it. Working in the Apple Vision Pro. I work in the Apple Vision Pro every day. I get up early in the morning, throw my headset on, and I'm off to the races. But most people think about it like, how could you do that? What you putting headset on? And listen, my family in here, they already used to seeing me in my Apple Vision Pro. They used to seeing me with a VR headset on my head. They already know, so it's nothing to them. But what about other people when they see it and they don't understand? Listen, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I see and what other people see. I kind of filmed it in a couple of angles, so hopefully it gives you a complete idea of what is actually going on in the headset. Check out the video and we'll talk about it on the other side. All right, here I go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I see. I see my ultra wide screen right here. This is what I see, my ultra wide screen in front of me, which I absolutely love, right? Have that here, have certain effects up if I want. You know, I can bring up effects on the side here and work with them individually. And then I got my Final Cut if I'm working on something. You know, I can have my word up over here. Then over here, I can have my Netflix playing, which I can't play any titles because of YouTube. Then, you know, I got my sports up here if I want to keep in track of what's going on with my news. I got Apple News up over here. Then up here, I got my library playing of whatever music I want going on. Then I can have my ChatGPT because, you know, we all uses that, right? Then I have my notes and then Facebook up. So this is how you work in the Apple Vision Pro. And it's all seamless. I could take this mouse right here and move it, and it'll go over here, or it'll go up here. Wherever I want this at is there. Or I could simply just go and move it myself. This is the power of VR, right? You go do what you want to do. And, you know, the same thing with here. I could just go here, go with what I want to go to, then go here, go to my notes, or go to my Facebook. I can bring up anything I want. And this is what I'll be doing in VR. And people might look at you like crazy, right? But this is how it is. Go here, then I'm looking, then I can move this how I want to move it. But this is how I be looking in VR. This is my normal, when I wake up in the morning, this is how I start working. And when my family come in, this is how they see me, and this is just the norm for them. And it's the norm for me. And it could be the norm for you. So, but this is working in VR. Have all your windows open up at one time. You're looking at whatever you want to look at. And you're going down, you're doing whatever. And from the outside, it might look crazy, right? It might just look like, what is this dude doing? Like he's just scrolling, or he's just playing, got his hands in the air. But for me, this is Tony Stark's. You know, I can work on whatever I need to work on, and it's so fluid. And if I don't want to use my hands, I could just use the mouse. And see how the mouse goes up there? That is dope. And it just comes back down here. And I'm in Bora Bora. So, as y'all can see, you know, I'm not even in the room that y'all guys are looking at right now. I'm looking at a beach. And it looks great. So, this is how you work in the Apple Vision Pro. This ultra wide monitor is amazing. I mean, I can shrink the monitor to go down to a normal size if I want. I can make it bigger. You know, I can make the whole monitor huge like that if I want. Or I can just drag it and make it pretty tiny right there, just like that. And that way, look, I can see the water on the other side. And I still got great quality. When I look at this thing, it's dope. You know, and if you want, you can just click here and then you go through your menu and you figure out what you want. And then that's it. Sometimes I even bring up game room. Like if I click that, it's gonna bring up a whole nother thing, Apple Arcade game room. And this right here is dope because it allows you to like kind of just work and then break at the same time. Work and just break at the same time. So you could bring up what you need to bring up and see how that's still working really good in the background. No stuttering. I ain't getting no kind of hiccups. It's just working. And Game Room is really good if you haven't played it. Just saying. You could take this Game Room. I could put this anywhere, right? I could put this back here if I want it. But I will put it somewhere over here, right? Maybe I want to put it in front of the notes. If I click on it, it becomes the foreground and that fades the background. And then I can just pull up some solitaire and play just like that. And there's how you play solitaire. There you go. Got my solitaire table right here. I still got my notes right here in the side. I can pull that over like that. So I got my notes. I can play some solitaire right here. And look, I'm just horrible hand already. Whatever. But I got solitaire, I got everything, and you could just relax and chill. Apple Vision Pro, it's not going nowhere. It just came up with a new update, and it's great. And this is what I see. So for all you people that cannot see what a person is seeing when they're in VR, this is what they be looking at. This is why they be moving their arms and their hands and all this stuff like this, because they moving stuff inside a virtual world. And with my headset, how I got it balanced, it's not even heavy. It's actually lighter than the Meta Quest 3. So let's go. This is how you work. So what you think about that? Can you see yourself doing that on a daily basis? Can you see yourself working that way? It's kind of fire to me. You got all that real estate, the big ultra wide monitor, the other windows on all the other sides, being able to do what you want in the environment. You change your environment. When you're working from home, sometimes you don't want to just be in your home. I know that sounds crazy, but you want different environments. You want to be able to change your location. And this setup right here, I can have this set up anywhere. I could take this, go in my backyard, go on the front porch. I can go to the beach. It doesn't matter. I can bring my whole job with me wherever I go. That's the beauty of VR. This is great to do. I just want to show you guys a different perspective of how it looks when you're working inside of VR. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.